It's a good morning. My lumber came in, and the clips that I ordered came in. So I got to go to OMAC, which is about a 2-hour drive from here, in order to get my stuff from the Home Depot. And then I'll stop off at the grocery store, pick up some stuff, and get ready for doing the roofing here and get that shop started. We'll get started on that, hopefully. Probably not today, because by the time I get done, 2/3 of the day will be gone. So it's about 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm heading out. I figured I'd wait and make sure everything was open, and just go get a couple things done while I'm in town. Make it count. Come on, Sage, let's go. Brakes to come in for the back of this. The brakes are bad. They got to replace the rotor, so I'm driving metal to metal on one side, on the back right. It's 38 degrees right now. These are H-clips, so you'll slip this part on. You'll see that there's little bumps in here. Those help make the wood have a spacing from it, and when it expands it might crack a little bit right there, but that's going to keep it from buckling, and basically helps you get your little 1/8 inch space too, it looks like to me. So I shouldn't have to put anything in there. I think those bumps will do the trick, in theory anyway. And anyways, I bought a pack of like 250 of them. They were pretty cheap, less than 30 bucks. And of course I'm building other stuff, so I wanted to have more than enough. So I'll show you all that when I start installing the sheathing. Right now I got to get it unloaded. Truck, but I plan to use the truck in a little bit. And I don't want to be hauling the wood. So this will give me an idea how heavy this stuff's going to be by myself, which I have a feeling it's not going to be easy. Not too bad. Manageable, I guess. Of course, I'm not lifting it up yet. It's a lot of weight. Look out. Don't be in the way. That's all of it. A lot of weight there. Anyway, just in case they decide to slip, lift them up a little here. I'm going to take the tarp off this side and flip the other tarp up out of the way a little bit. You never know. I mean, they're not claiming rain right now, but it could rain. They don't seem to get it right all the time. Well, good morning. 35 degrees Fahrenheit this morning when I woke up. Cold. Still cold. I may have to go up and move things away from the edge up here. I got stuff in storage, and that's going to create, oops, a little bit of difficulty for me too. Goodness. There we go. See it? Now I'm going to put this up here, and all that's going to do is create a stop. All right, go up there and position it now. It's not going to go anywhere. Got to move the ladder every time, unfortunately. Perfect. That did not. It just slightly cut into it at the end. Might need to get the taller ladder. Might make more sense. course, I have to have the heaviest boards you can buy. I can hop up here okay. Now it feels safer having this hooked up. All right, we'll try that for the short one. should be able to do that no problem. 8 foot. See something here. I think it'd be easier to go down along the side if I can. What I'd like to do, I wonder if I should jump down there and bring it down by hand. I think I can do that. See if I can get this corner a little lower. Yeah, if I can work with that, that'd be fantastic. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I can't. Let's try something here. I should probably put a rope on it. This is one way. I'm going to try it a different way in a little bit with the next one. For now, we're here. It's not like I have much of a choice. But this wasn't a very good idea. Really wasn't too bad. I'm just hoping that'll help. Whoa. Down here a little way so I can see what I'm doing, huh? I got the big hole here for the loft that I could have probably shaved a couple feet off of. I think in the back of my mind I thought, oh, maybe I could put sheets up through there. Save me some work. Last row, I don't think I need the clamp. Darn branch. Right there. Well, welcome to Friday afternoon. This morning I had to take my truck in and get the rear brakes put on. They were bad, and now I've got a little bit of money through Social Security. I can take care of some of the things I need to do and get caught up. But I wanted to talk a little bit about this roof. I've got the sheathing on. I did fall. I guess I'm making it a thing I got to do on every building. Hopefully not. I fell off the third run down here, and then I rolled off the deck onto the ground a couple days ago. Didn't hurt myself. Bruised my ego more than anything. I was worried about Sage being over here, but everything was good. It was because I took a 8-foot piece of sheathing and put it up there. I didn't have the ladder tied off at the top. So when I grabbed the sheathing and went like this, it came bouncing back. And when it bounced back, I went like this, like a dummy. And of course, the ladder and everything, we all went right on over. I dropped straight down. The ladder went over. The board went down first because it went over my head before it knocked me down. And when I landed down here, that board actually landed over me, but was partially on the deck, which was good because when the ladder came down, it just came down onto the board, and I was basically under a shield. I didn't get any pressure from the ladder landing. I didn't get any pressure from the board coming down because it didn't hit me. I just went onto the deck and then onto the ground. So basically, I probably fell, 8 feet, approximately 7 feet, not too bad. And then another about 3 feet. That didn't help matters. Anyhow, everything's good. I'm not hurt. I didn't have my camera over here. My camera was over there up in the tree filming me work the other side of the building. So everything came up this side, and then I put it over the peak, as you saw in the video at the end. Anyhow, I've got some new tarps. I took off those tarps that I put on last night, and I got some blue tarps that are only 4 mil, but they will work for now while I get my bills caught up and through winter. So I'm going to fold those over it, get that done, and we'll move on to some of the interior stuff. Things I want to do that's coming up, just to give you an idea of what I would like to accomplish this winter. I'd like to start building the windows. I don't expect to get them completely done this winter, but I would like to start working on them at some point. I've got a solar system to build. That's something I really want to start on really soon, so I'm looking at buying an all-in-one inverter right now. And I may order that up after I'm done with the video today. This is Friday. My goal will have the video out tomorrow, which will be today if you're watching it on Saturday. And I just wanted to say that I'm going to work on some electrical in there. I'm going to put up some lights. I've got 12 LED lights, and we'll be working on that next week. Then I'll end up, as soon as I can get a chance, I'll get the solar system started to be built. And I'm going to buy temporarily just one of those little, it's like a panel with fuses built in, or breakers built into it. It's like a panel with breakers built into it, and then it's got a few plugs on it for 110. I don't plan on running anything beyond 110 up in this place. I don't need 240 for anything. There's no reason for me to get any kind of equipment that runs on 240. So that's going to be something that I want to do this winter, is get the electrical done, get the solar system built as soon as possible. I won't be worried about buying any new solar panels until I get the roof built over this deck. But in the combination of building the roof over the deck next spring, I'm also going to do a step down deck at the same time. So not only do I have a place up here if I want to barbecue and lounge, but down below I'll have a place that I can also do that if I want, and I could just work up here off the deck. So, or down there. As far as this winter goes, I still got to get a lot of wood cleaned up here. I'd like to get everything cleaned up. I don't know that I am. So right now I have some stuff for the wood stove on order. That is one of the very first things I'm going to do, because before it snows, I want to get a stove pipe out the roof, and temporarily set up for the winter so I can have heat in there, even though this is just wrap on it. It's not going to be real warm in there, that's for sure. I'm working with a cubic wood stove. I believe it's between 400 and 450 square foot that it says it can heat. And this is less than that, so we should be in good shape. It's less than 400 square foot. So that's a project that's going to be almost probably immediately, or darn near that. Just depends when I get the pieces I need and what else I need to buy, because it's a play it by ear kind of thing. I don't know what all I need. I have a bunch of stovepipe. I may need to get some more. That being said, so we're going to get that done this winter too. Early winter for the wood stove. And wiring, like I said, I got to get all that stuff. That all takes money. There's nothing you can do for free, unfortunately. I think that's about it for now. I'll think of more things as I go, but I don't want to give myself too much, because I don't know that I can get it all done. I honestly don't think I can get all the windows completely done. I don't think it's possible for me to get it done this winter. We'll see. And if you've enjoyed this video, it was kind of just a sheathing video, really. I did go to town and buy the stuff. I didn't film that because you've seen me do the town stuff before. So I kept it pretty much about the shop build. So hopefully you enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up. If you enjoy the build in its entirely, just remember, a lot of times what I do when I get done with a build, I will do a complete consolidated build that I'll compile down to probably on this build an hour and a half. But I'll maybe do it less. I'll try to keep it under an hour and a half. And I'll provide a whole build. And like I said, so far, I don't think I'm in it more than maybe $1,150, $1,200, if that. So, of course, that's going to go up. We're going to count the price of the solar. That's going to go into this. We're going to count the price of any electrical work and any of that I got to do. Please give me a thumbs up if you liked it, if you like my build content, or my channel, I would appreciate it. Please share. Any and all people watching the videos as long as they can, and sharing, it helps my channel out. It motivates me. It helps me earn a little bit of a living over and above now my Social Security. But it will help me do a really good job on the videos for you, because I'll be able to buy the appropriate stuff that I need to do it properly. So please give me a thumbs up. We'll see you next week. Thanks again. Have a great weekend. Take care.